Hey guys, it's Bren. I made a trip to Bath & Body Works yesterday. It wasn't a haul. It was a very quick trip, actually. I just went in to exchange the 3 wallflowers that I didn't like from my wallflower review video for some others. But I wanted to tell you about some things that I smelled when I was there and some things that I found. Before I start, though, quick shout out to Jeremy. He's awesome, and he Snapchats me candle pictures all day. He works at Bath & Body Works in California, I think, and anyway, his channel is really cool. He's such a sweetheart. So, hey Jeremy, and I'm going to link to him below. You guys should definitely check him out. So what did I find yesterday? Well, the thing I was most excited about was this. A Pumpkin Sugared Doughnut Wallflower. Now, maybe this is old news to some of you. I have no idea. Admittedly, I've been kind of out of the loop lately. I'm a college instructor. This is the first week of classes, and I have not been able to keep up on my Bath & Body Works news and blogs and everything, for the time being. But on any list that I'd ever seen of pumpkin cafe wallflowers or fall wallflowers, I had not heard that this was going to be a wallflower, and the candle was supposedly online only. This makes me maybe think that the candle will be in stores now, maybe September 3rd. And again, maybe I'm way behind here and you guys all already know this, but I was just surprised to see it. So I picked one up, of course, and I wanted to give you a little review on it. I got home at like 10:30 last night, but I plugged it in, and, I only have had it in for like a day, but so far so good. The first note that I get with this is cinnamon and sugar, all the way 100%. Really, it's very sweet, so a lot of sugar, and then maybe the bakery note is kind of second, and I don't know that I would know that it was supposed to be a donut per se. I mean, it just smells like, your standard kind of bakery note. Cake, cookie, donut, whatever. But that is there. It's just kind of second. Now, pumpkin, no. I mean, these pumpkin scents, when they say pumpkin, they obviously don't mean this smells like raw pumpkin, but it's supposed to smell like pumpkin spice. And pumpkin spice has cinnamon, it has nutmeg, ginger, clove or allspice, and some of the other pumpkin scents, like heirloom pumpkin, you get all of that, and you get a lot of clove. Even pumpkin cupcake, and with the candle of pumpkin cupcake and pumpkin sugar donut, I thought were very similar. The wallflowers, I want you to know, I think there is a bigger difference between those two scents, pumpkin cupcake and pumpkin sugar donut, in these wallflowers. But even pumpkin cupcake, you kind of get like all of the pumpkin spices. It's more mild than heirloom pumpkin and not as much clove in there, but you still get them all. This one, no. There's no nutmeg, there's no ginger, there's definitely no clove in this. It is really just cinnamon, sugar, and a bakery note. So this could be called cinnamon sugar donut. And I thought that the pumpkin sugar donut candle smelled different than the cinnamon sugar donut candle, but this wallflower smells more just like cinnamon sugar donut. I'm trying to make sure I get all the names straight here as I'm rambling them off. To me, I don't have my pumpkin sugar donut candle anymore because I gave it to my sister because she just loved it, and I would prefer to have pumpkin cupcake in the candle because I like the vanilla note that's there, and there's no vanilla in this either, definitely not. But I'm really glad I found it in a wallflower because I've had pumpkin cupcake in my house going on, and I still love that scent, but it's getting maybe like a little tired. Like, I've been doing it for so many years in a row now. This is like a little something different. It's pretty strong. I had it plugged in my living room last night, and then I could smell it all the way in my bedroom a little bit wafting in there. So that's a good throw too. Now, they're always strong at first, and this might not be throwing like that in a week, but so far it's strong. I can definitely smell it when I walk by. Again, it's really, really sweet, and it's really, to me, cinnamon and sugar, a little bit of bakery. It could be considered like cinnamon toast kind of scent too. The only thing pumpkin about it is really that it's orange, though, and that's about it. So that was the first thing that I found that I wanted to show you all, but there are a couple other things I figure I'll talk about since I'm doing a video anyway. So let's see. Okay, first, I am way behind on this, smelled the Honeycrisp Apple Buttered Rum Lotion because my store did not have a fall preview, so I didn't get to smell it when most people did, but I stumbled upon one of those little Apple gift baskets, and of course, even though it's not supposed to be like a trial thing, I had to put a little on, and I don't love it. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. It's not as good as Vermont Honey Apple from last year, I think. That one I did really like. Rarely I like apple scents because I think they're usually chemically. And this one, yeah, when I first put it on, it smells like hairspray. I always say that about apple scents, and this one was, yeah, exactly like that. Bitey, chemical, sourness. But then that goes away pretty quick as soon as it like absorbs. And then you get the buttered rum. Maybe a little, but it's very perfumey, and everything they're doing now it's driving me nuts. They're all like musky, perfumey, a little bit floral. I felt that way about Endless Weekend, Amber Blush, and the stupid peach almond artisan one. Everything is starting to smell the same, and it's all like overly perfumey, and nothing is clean or crisp anymore, or even really sweet. So yeah, I'm just not a huge fan. Vermont Honey Apple, I felt like the scents were more like the apple and the honey were working together. This is like apple at first, then it's a little bit buttered rum. The one good thing I can say about it is that it had some staying power, and like hours later I could still smell it, but it just smelled like a very sweet, florally type of scent. It didn't really smell like apples or buttered rum, hours later. It smelled like something, but not what it was supposed to smell like. So there's that. I'll probably maybe pick that up in like a travel size if I get a mailer coupon for a free travel size, but I won't be getting any full size of it. I really hope that marshmallow latte, pumpkin, whatever order those words are in, body care is good, because they haven't really, Bath & Body Works hasn't had a body care line, like a full body care line that I've absolutely loved since like Honey Sweetheart 2 Valentine's Days ago. So they really need to do something for me soon. What else did I look at? I looked at the Caramel Pumpkin Swirl candle again, which I hadn't seen since my visit to the test store, so I had to take a quick smell of it. And man, I stand by the weird thing that I said way back months ago, which is that it reminds me for some reason of cinnamon frosting. And I don't know why those two things should not smell the same whatsoever, but it's something about it. Just none of the notes are the same, so I don't know what it is, but it has the same feel to me as that one did. And so I just wanted to reiterate that, like, even though that's probably the weirdest thing anyone will say about it, I stand by what I originally said. There was a wallflower plug that I saw, and this might be something you all know about too, but I had seen everywhere this red silver lined maple leaf. That one has been all over the place, but I had never seen this one before. It's a different kind of maple leaf, and it looks kind of cool. So there was that. And then the last thing that I really wanted to talk about at all was that I looked at the Artisan Soaps finally, because in my Artisan Market haul video, I totally dropped the ball and like had forgot to check out the new soaps. I checked out the other kind of fall soaps, but not the Artisan ones. So I don't know why they put these out only in deep cleansing. I'm more of a foam person, but I really liked some of them. The brown sugar carrots is great. Smells so good. And I actually thought the gingered peach was really good too, because it's not too sweet of a peach. It's like a little tart, but it's not exactly the same as market peach. It's a good peach one. And the nectarine one I really like too. The rest I could do without. But probably the soaps in the Artisan line for me are maybe the best thing about anything that came out on August 4th. So yeah, that's about it. I'll probably get some of those soaps after the Pumpkin Cafe line comes out, and when they're 5 for $18, I'll mix them, and get my little mini haul of soaps. That's it, guys. I will probably see you again maybe for test candles, otherwise around September 3rd when I check out that new stuff. And until then, I will be using my Pumpkin Sugared Doughnut Wallflower. I posted a picture of this on Instagram yesterday as soon as I found it, and it's a better picture than like me going like this. So if you wanted a closer look, check me out on Instagram at WakeUpWriting. And thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. See y'all later.